Dear Christians, your religion as you once knew it is gone in this country, and it's only going to go further away. Over the last decade or more, the religion has become a lot more toxic and a lot more hateful. We know you see it. You're not going to be able to bring it back. These people have it firmly in their grip right now, and they're not going to let it go. They see it as the absolute tool for control, and they're going to use it. Conservative Christians over the past few years have started to refer to Jesus' teaching as woke and liberal and weak. We're having pastors say things like this about the LGBT community. And just this week, the bishop that asked Trump to please be merciful and kind, the way that Christ would be, is now getting this type of backlash from the Christians. Like what Ben Garrett here, deacon of Refuge Church in Oregon, said this week, "Do not commit the sin of empathy." Where is that in the Bible? Please, anyone, show me that. The snake is God's enemy and yours too. Then why did God create the snake? She hates God and his people. Yeah, that's probably why she became a bishop. You need to properly hate in response. You know, the way that Jesus would. She is not merely deceived, but a deceiver. Your eye shall not pity? What is this? Christians in America, you need to understand that Christian nationalists now own your religion, and they are going to take it to a very, very dark place. If you stay Christians in America, that is what you're going to be associated with. That's what people are going to think you are when you identify yourself as a Christian. When you wear your little lowercase t's around your neck or have a collection of them on the walls of your house, it's probably going to come across like hate symbols pretty soon, because Christian nationalism is on the rise in all 50 states. I mean, support for Christianity overall is still on the decline in this country, but the Christians that still exist, Christian nationalists, are on the way up. About 3 in 10 Americans qualify as Christian nationalists or sympathizers. And really no surprises here, residents of red states are way more likely to be Christian nationalists than people in blue states. Like I've said, they've hijacked your religion and they're not going to give it back. And this has been a long time coming, ever since Christianity decided to hitch itself to the Republican Party. Slowly, over time, they've turned it into Christian nationalism, and now it looks like this. And this has been predicted to happen since 1835. When fascism comes to America, it will be wrapped in a flag and carrying a cross. And Christian nationalism is rampant in the Republican Party right now.
But when I said that I'm a Christian nationalist, I have nothing to be ashamed of, because that's what most Americans are. We're proud of our faith.
We also had this bit of grossness last year. He's not asking for consent. He's gonna grab her by the... This is what your religion is now. This is what it's turned into. So if you don't want to be associated with that, then you probably don't want to be known as a Christian any longer in America. I mean, you can stay one if you want, but don't be surprised if people stereotype you as one of those. So pretty soon you're going to be forced into a decision. Do you want to be a good American, or do you want to be a Christian nationalist American? Because you can't be both.